Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into Unmuted and asking questions. We really appreciate it. One of the questions that you guys wanted to know more about was exploitation and trafficking through the modeling industry. So let's try to break it down quickly with how Jeffrey Epstein did that. Jeffrey Epstein would target Eastern Europe countries with very poor communities. They would pick girls who were poor and beautiful and say that they were coming over on a modeling visa. And when the girls would get to New York or LA or other states where these agencies were present, they would then say that these modeling houses that the girls were going to stay at were then full. And then these girls would stay with the photographers that actually recruited them from their countries. And when they would stay with their photographers, what would happen is the question would be brought up, do you either want to go home because the modeling agencies don't know if they can use you, or do you want to stay and work in other ways in the United States? And since a lot of these girls were coming from extreme poverty, they didn't want to go back home. And they were essentially groomed, trafficked, introduced into drugs, and then they were trafficked through their modeling agencies, which is why you're now seeing with the Epstein scandals and trials, more and more businesses and people and fashion tycoons are getting sued, because you're realizing how prevalent sex trafficking and commercial sexual exploitation is to the fashion industry, the beauty industry, and the modeling industry.